Hey guys, I'm just on here to give you a little bit of a rundown on something that I'm doing right now. But I want to tell a little story first as to why I'm going this way. Now, back a few years ago, I was working alongside Talia in the cellular industry, and I had made a move to get out of a relationship that was not really serving me, and I realized what one of my deep underlying issues with the relationship really was. Now, I've always taken two different industries very seriously. The first one that I thought I took very seriously was the vehicle industry because I love cars. They've always been a huge hobby of mine, and the other one was always been the beauty industry. So I've got a family in the beauty industry, and I I shit you not, I used to work at Mr. Lube, and I would get my nails done, and I I would look hot every single day I would go to work. So I didn't I didn't really realize how much of a confidence boost it really was. And recently I've been getting a lot of no's coming my way, and I'm gonna explain what some of them are. When I first decided that I was going to go and buy a place, I called CIBC and I had a bajillion different no's coming my way on how I wouldn't qualify for getting a mortgage. They weren't willing to help me out, so I stomped my feet over to the branch out in Abbotsford here, and had my hair in a bun and was prepared to go and scream at a bunch of people. And I ended up in front of a very good looking person, and I realized the challenge that I was up against, and I also had to maintain my confidence while doing so. So that was a fun adventure. Thankfully, the home that I'm sitting in right now is my big beautiful condo that I worked for. And another thing that happened with me was one of my cars had broken down, and I had to go out and buy another one. So I had to deal with the business office first, and that wasn't an easy task for me to do, because one, I wasn't able to deal with my family in this case, and two, I I had a very blunt demeanor on how I wanted everything, and I I left the dealership after telling them everything that I wanted: red car, black wheels, and sporty package because I like driving quickly. Everybody knows this. So it's what I wanted, and on my way home, I ended up getting a phone call saying that I was approved, and all I had to do was go in and sign the paperwork and finish up with what other products I needed. And so I wasn't I wasn't taking no for an answer there. I had to deal with ICBC with my focus, unfortunately. So I I grinded through and got that done. Another thing that was a huge accomplishment in my mind was the fact that I worked my ass off to try and get back into the vehicle industry because I missed it. And I heard no's for years. I For 10 years when I was in wireless, I tried to get back into the vehicle industry, and I heard no's left, right, and center. And luckily, I again found another person that believed in me, similar to my CIBC experience. I also dealt with another Chris, and I I finally got hired into working with Volkswagen. Now, a huge thing that's kind of taken me taken me and broken me apart is the fact that I've worked so hard for everything that I have, and with this COVID-19, it's really taken a toll on me. So I'm I'm doing what I can to get into the beauty industry and be successful with it. And I just started with an anti-aging hair care and an anti-aging skincare. And I can't tell you how excited I am to be dealing with this company, because I've constantly grinded and dealt with my nose and dealt with the big things that a lot of people are working in this business to get to, and I've already accomplished all of that, and I am very excited to do this, because I don't want to ride the coattails of the government, and I want to be a normal member of society like I have always been. So if anybody is looking for solutions with their hair care or their skincare, I have all of that. I also have the expertise of leadership and helping you develop your life. So if you are interested in any of that, shoot me a message. I love you guys, and I can't wait to hear all of your guys' stories.